A manager challenges his hitters to step up their game. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. An early winter check-in. The player has become disenchanted with his current team. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. in each round. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's see what he can do. Hitting second, the challenger, representing the Miami Marlins, number 55, Joe Piazza. Just 1 minute remaining. There's number 10. Another home run. His third consecutive home run. 30 seconds left. That one is gone. Home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. Hitting first in the tiebreaker from the Kansas City Royals, Bo Bichette. There's a home run. 30 seconds left. And that ends the round. He finishes with 2 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Run! That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. The clock is now running, and the round has begun. Now hitting, representing the St. Louis Cardinals. Up first with his semifinal matchup, number 55, Joe Piazza. 3 minutes to go. There it is, his third home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. That's gone. It's out here in his park. Yes, sir. That one is gone. Now hat-trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. 30 seconds left. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 13 home runs. And he'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Now here's the challenger in this semifinal matchup. Juan Soto. Another home run. There it is. His third home run. 3 minutes to go. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. That's gone. It's a Harris Park. There's another one. His sixth home run. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 7. That's it. Home run number 8. That one is gone. Just 1 minute remaining. Here's third in a row. "30 seconds left. Another home run. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Yordan.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. That's out number 2. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Piazza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And Witt is out. And that is that. Nothing to. Now it's the right fielder, Lewis Flint. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Piazza. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Leiter, the former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect his hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Piazza. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Kremer checks over to first, and he's back. Piazza goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Albies off of first with 2 away. And that one hammered. Mullins moving back for it. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Joe Piazza. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And now 1 and 2.
Hey, be patient, get yours. There you go, let him walk.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. Out number 3. So 2 runs. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Joe Piazza. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swings and misses. One out in the second.
Very frustrating right there.
And now the first baseman, Frank Asensio. The 1-2. Swung on, popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Brennan Davis. And a bunt towards third. In there safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like
on the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Piazza. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Just blown away. And
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. 1 down, base is empty. In the air on the infield. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good hard.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Joe Piazza. And it's fouled away. Piazza, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Manoah back to work. Bunt attempt, popped up. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Bubba Thompson, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And he lays down a bunt. slings to first, and that is the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Piazza. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And the next pitch is way outside.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front.
So the Miami Marlins take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boog, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Piazza. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd had a perfect game.
Giolito moved to first, and he's back in standing. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder. And up next for Chicago, Brendan Donovan. And the righty deals. Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit, throws, save. That's a stolen base. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Brennen Davis. Next pitch is popped up. Piazza makes the grab, 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Piazza. Foul ball there. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Brennen Davis. Alcantara back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first, and the bunt doesn't work out. Here's Bubba Thompson, 1 for 2. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save!
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like that.
On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Joe Piazza. First pitch, not close. Next pitch misses way outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ian Happ up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Piazza now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And takes low for ball 1. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out.
Here now is the final.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And now for the Marlins, Joe Piazza, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Two on, one out. And that's in for a strike. Rojas at second. Soto over at first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to do. One down, runner at first. Here is Austin Meadows. Next pitch is popped up. Piazza makes the grab for the second out. Man at second here with two away. Joe Piazza, the next up for the Marlins. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 0-2. Look out! And it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
2 outs. And there he goes. Swing and a miss. And they put the tag on him That's the third out. Matt Olson up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Joe Piazza. And the pitch. That one missed. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Just missed.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for a strike. Joe Piazza, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drop.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. Back here in Atlanta, now here is Joe Piazza. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And at the plate for Miami, Joe Piazza struck out swinging his first time. In the air, left field. Olivares moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. No outs. Runner at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Joe Piazza. Ball 1, no strikes. Piazza goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And there's the strike. No outs. Runners at first and second. Goes down looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Bounced out to short. They take the force out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Joe Piazza, 1 for 3. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Sean Murphy. Lambert back to work. Popped in the air, left side. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of...
Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what short. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Joe Piazza. Big time power. Soto stands at second with 2 gone. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, 1 by 1, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball to the right side. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. So now 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Sends him down on strikes. A controversial called strike. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares, doubled his first time up. Gets under it and pops it up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's runner on at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom, doubled in his first AB. And that bunted towards third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back.
Joe Piazza, the next up for the Marlins. Piazza, a former All-Star, 23 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Soto over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just blown away.
Joe Piazza, the next up for the Marlins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Joe Piazza, the next up for the Marlins. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The tying run at the plate. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
A check-in call from a representative. An unresolved player concern is revisited. A player receives an update from his representative. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A player's agent calls to touch base. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A player on a less than exceptional team gets a mid-season call from his agent. In the weeks leading up to the trade deadline, a lot can happen. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Miami Marlins, number 55, Joe Piazza. Just 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. That hit the batter's box. He finishes with 11 home runs. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Kyle.
John Shelby and Chris Thairo Estrada to the plate. And the right-hander deals. Drops one down in front of the plate. And Estrada is out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit, Joe Piazza. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Carroll up to third on the wild pitch. Carroll on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Oneil Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. And here it comes. And he drops it down the third baseline. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of Joe Piazza now at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And first offering is fouled off. Webb, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes. Digging in, Joe Piazza, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Now he steps out as time is granted. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. And a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Lewis Flint. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging, breaking.
1 gone, runner at first. And here is Johnny Sharp. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Let's go.
So up next, Joe Piazza. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
To Jimenez, and that's a double play to end it. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I know.